Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Holding some Amazon calls here. Got it after the gap up. Anticipating a break of 79. SPY's looking a little bit weak though. Like my contracts are about break even right now. I'm playing the 2370s. Got the delta of about 40 total. So for every dollar it goes up or down, I win or lose 40 bucks. So far it held nicely. Like I was saying, I'm anticipating a break over 2280 for Amazon. So just being patient here. Got about 2 contracts for 1273, so an average total investment of about $2,500. Looks like the contracts are holding its value here. If we see this over here, I'm gonna be a very happy man. And if it goes back to 56, I'm gonna sell and then call it a day. Next step is to hold the 70s. I want the bids holding the 70s. Right now the bids are holding 67. Once it holds 70s and gets nearer to the resistance, and then once it holds 80s, that would be an amazing sign. Once the bids hold 80s, now it could easily just pop up to 90s because you could have the resistance broken. You got bears start covering and more bulls start getting bullish. But I don't like how SPY is right now. So tricky, so tricky. Down 4%. If I sell now, it'll be for a $140 loss. No reason to sell. My stop loss didn't hit yet, but SPY looks really weak. That 63 level though is key for me. Back to the 70s. Yeah, let's go. 73. You know you want 80s. This could get very top heavy though, and sellers could just. I'm just hoping for like a little peak over 2280. Maybe it slips from them and goes to like 85 or something, and I'll sell everything there. Dun 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 da ra 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 da ra 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 da da. Boom! There it is. There she is. 83, 83. Come on. Mad shorts are gonna start covering now. This is a great entry. Great hold and a great bounce. Now I'm up about. So since I have about 2 for 1200 and 1 for 14, so I'm up about 400 bucks now. This could be a fake out. Look, I don't like how it went right back under. Sold one. Now I'm just holding one. Where you at, sellers? Yeah, I love that. That's a nice gap up right there on the 5 minute. That's a nice hold. Great sell. I want the bids holding 79. That's what's gonna scare. Oh, QQQ's also just broke a key level. SPY's holding. Next key level for Amazon is 2295, but it's having a hard time holding 79 right now. I don't like it. I'm out. Get me out. I don't like that. I'm not risking that profit. Nope. Nope. As soon as I see that rejecting, I don't even care if I got faked out or whatever. Can this go to 95? Sure, but I'm not willing to risk the open profit. So, and I can always re-enter. So now I closed it for a profit of 157. I was expecting a little bit more, honestly, but interesting. Oh, I guess the bid and the ask was like way too wide. It printed at one point, 14, 15, and on that pullback, when it pulled back about $8, that made the premium go down about another 160. Yeah. So all that for $150 profit. I could always re-enter here in case it pushes, even though the spread is disgusting. And this could pull back hard. I'm feeling like I should stay out. I seen the premium, it was going for 14, but I never sold it at 14. I sold it at one for 14 and one for 13. So I lost about 150 on one of them, and then 60,000 on the other, like potential profit. So that's where $200, I guess. But one mistake that I did make, though, that I could have, definitely got a better entry, is that I initially paid too much for the contract. If you look at my fills here, I got in right at the open, and even though I determined my risk, it's still very volatile and you won't get the best bang for your buck. So for example, as you can see, I bought one for the $13.50 and another one for $11.95. It's just gonna go. So basically I definitely could have waited, and instead of getting in at 9:30, could have waited a minute or 2 minutes and wait for an actual level, which it held perfectly, and then that rip would have been way more profitable. Instead of profiting like 150, it could have been a little bit more. If you look at the premium contract, we'll see I got in about 13 here, but had I held here, had I waited until here, could have got it for about 1,000. And then look at that push up right there. Let's say I sold somewhere here, that's $300 a pop each, times 2, it would have been $600 profit instead. But now, wow, look, Amazon's crashing. Great sell. Great sell. Now check this out. Here's why I sold, and here's how I avoided all of that. Like, yeah, I could be mad that I only made 150 when I was up 400, right? But had I still were holding that contract, those same contracts are going for 10.05, and I had an average price of 12, so I would have been down $400 right now. And the reason that I sold, at 9:39 and 9:40 was because of this right here and here. It had a hard time holding above that level, so sellers got aggressive, got rid of it. Pow. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. In the past, when I sat there and wait, this had a chance to happen, which is why I'm so careful to not hold a call, for example, when it's rejecting a key level, and that's why you have to be super on point with key levels. Oh man, thank God I got out of there with a profit. This is looking very disgusting. Now it's back in the chop. Ooh. Yeah, I'll gladly take my $100 profit and bounce. Real time account. $157. Yeah, not every day has to be a big day. For some reason, nah, I know the reason. I'm just super emotional right now because you see that you gave up most of your profit, and like it's so volatile. Like, look at this. Amazon I just held Amazon as it's moving like $32 in literally minutes. So, and I had 2,500 on the line, so that could have went bad. Right now those same contracts are going for 900. Would have been down like $600 right now. Jeez. But yeah, a great exit on my part, and great not being greedy. Like I said, I got it 939 and 940. That was literally the two high candles. So I could have gotten it at the top of them. Like, you never know if it's gonna be the top or not. So definitely could be quicker. The reason I didn't want to sell there when I was up to 400 is because you could have had a higher chance of pushing. So there's no reason to sell just because of the money. Technical analysis wise, you hold that. I'm supposed to hold that. It's based on my strategy, based on everything that I learned. So this could be a double bottom here for Amazon, especially with the SPY holding. But SPY is really chopping here. Very dangerous. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm just gonna call it a day. Maybe I'll come back at like 3 o'clock or something. But thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. If you're interested in learning more about how to trade stocks, options, whether it's swing trading, day trading, options trading, regular stock trading, I am your guy. If you have any questions, let me know. Check out the website in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next video.